Hi, this is Kara Montarsi, your new Lock Haven State Farm agent, a hometown girl that's here to stay. Take a moment and ask me about the great products that State Farm offers. We have auto, life, fire, health, and bank, including credit cards, refinancing, checking, savings, money market, and car loans. Please come see me at State Farm Insurance, 358 East Main Street, Lock Haven. We are truly your one-stop shop, 570-748-4322. Like a good neighbor, I will be there.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.99%. APR 4.23%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rates subject to change. Pay 2% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
PSECU believes your money should stay where it belongs, with you. That's why they charge few, if any, fees. Become a member today at psecu.com. PSECU, proud sponsor of the Bald Eagles.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here, and I'm proud to introduce our newest tasty treat, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Fried chicken and donuts are an indulgent, delicious, sweet, and savory treat that's cooked fresh and hot to order. If you like Kentucky Fried Chicken and you like donuts, then this'll make your day, or night, or whenever time you happen to eat it, which works out just fine because they're cooked fresh and served hot all day. For a limited time, they're available as a chicken and donut sandwich or in a basket with tenders. Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Get them while they're hot, only at KFC. They're finger-licking good. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary.
Guys, breakfast.
How do you do it?
The kids or everything else?
Hey, are those...
New phones? Got 2 truly unlimited lines from Walmart Family Mobile. Tea's ready. With no contract. Pass the toast. Makes me feel like I'm a step ahead.
You are amazing.
And your boss is calling.
Get 2 truly unlimited lines with 10 gigabyte hotspot per line for under $75 a month. Powered by T-Mobile. Walmart Family Mobile. Stay a step ahead. Video typically streams at DVD quality. See terms and conditions at myfamilymobile.com. Available at Walmart.
This is Doug Spatafor, Lock Haven University Director of Athletic Communications and Marketing. Be sure to visit golhu.com, the official website of Haven Athletics, for social media handles, schedules, scores, recaps, and much more.
It's time for some lacrosse here on the Bear Country Sports Network. Sam Cooperman with you on this cloudy Friday afternoon at the Haven. Lock Haven Lacrosse 2-1 on the year, looking to win its 3rd consecutive game and has a chance to do so here against Shippensburg, a team that enters 2-2, a team that Lock Haven used to play in divisional play, but due to the move to the PSAC West, Lock Haven is playing them in a non-divisional game. So Lock Haven gets ready for the last game before getting into the Western Division play, as Lock Haven will do that Wednesday at Gannon in the PSAC West opener. LHU coming off a dominant win on Wednesday, 15-6 over Millersville, so Lock Haven will try to keep things going the right way from that. For Lock Haven, really the only negatives to come early in this season after the opening season loss was early on some injuries in the Millersville game, so the starting lineup, which we'll read to you after the anthem, sounds a little bit different than what the Bald Eagles have been putting out there in the first 3 games. But Lock Haven as a whole still dominating. Lock Haven led by Braxton Redinger and her 13 points, 9 goals, 4 assists, and she had 4 goals and an assist in the Millersville victory on Wednesday. LHU dominating in second halves, outscoring opponents 24-13 in the 3 games they've played in the final 30 minutes of the game. Lock Haven is all geared up for this one in the home whites. Shippensburg, the road navies. That's what we got here. We'll take a quick break. We got the anthem, and then we have the opening face-off from Charlotte Smith Field. LHU and Shippensburg on the Bear.
I know you're looking for great food and fun, and that means Pizza City in Lock Haven, the Bears' favorite pizza. Specialty pizzas and delicious half-pound burgers, wings, cheesesteaks, wraps, wedges, cold and hot subs, barbecue, and salads. Legal beverages available. Ed invites you to join Yings and Boneless Wings Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6 till 9. Pizza City, Susquehanna Avenue, Lock Haven, 2 blocks from Lock Haven University. Call 570-893-1832, 893-1832 for takeout. Pizza City in Lock Haven.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. And we'll give you this barbershop quartet who'll sing the name of the perfect hire.
Vince Lundy.
Vince Lundy.
Vince Lundy. Vince Lundy.
Okay, there's no quartet. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Hi, this is Kara Montarsi, your new Lock Haven State Farm agent, a hometown girl that's here to stay. Take a moment and ask me about the great products that State Farm offers. We have auto, life, fire, health, and bank, including credit cards, refinancing, checking, savings, money market, and car loans. Please come see me at State Farm Insurance, 358 East Main Street, Lock Haven. We are truly your one-stop shop. 570-748-4322. Like it will be there.
Finally, a simple way for you to put the Bear on your phone and tablet. Simple meaning Simple Radio, S-I-M-P-L-E. Go to any app store, download the Simple Radio app. It'll take about 30 seconds. When the app's installed, type in The Bear, Country 99.9 FM. Don't forget the. It distinguishes us from other radio stations. That's The Bear, Country 99.9 FM. Once you hear us, press the star to make us your favorite. That way, every time you hit the Simple Radio app, The Bear will come up first. It's just that simple. From WQBR.
Cutting Edge Country on the Bear.
Back to the Haven, time for the start of today's lacrosse matchup between Shippensburg and Lock Haven. Sam Cooperman joining you. Shippensburg comes in 2-2, Lock Haven 2-1. Early part of the season, last game for both teams before they gear up for divisional play. Lock Haven Wednesday goes to Gannon. Shippensburg starts Eastern Division play at Westchester. Both teams looking to ride in with some momentum there. Lock Haven jumping up and down in its huddle. The home team starters, Raleigh Bateman, coming off a 2-goal game against Millersville. Caitlin Morrow, 2 goals, 5 assists on the year. Second on the team in points last year. Campbell Brandt, sophomore on the attack. 1 goal, 3 assists this year. Had 1 and 2 in the Millersville win on Wednesday. Other Lock Haven starters, the aforementioned Braxton Redinger, 13 points to lead the Haven, coming off a 4-goal, 1-assist game in the victory. Carly Gilbert, 7 goals through 3 games. That's good for second on the team. Starting defender, Jenna Wismer, as well as Lauren Girardi guarding the net. Shannon Roy back there defensively, freshman out of Doylestown. Allison Barnes, senior defender out of Webster, New York. Lauren Yaskowski, also a starter, redshirt freshman in the midfield at 5'11", tallest player on the field. Casey Hibbert, freshman on the attack for Lock Haven. And Addie Borkowski, junior midfielder, rounds out the LHU lineup for fifth-year head coach Lindsey Reese. On the other end, Shippensburg, Jenna McDonald, Alana Cardacci, who has led the team in scoring her first 2 years. Hannah Raines, McKenna Keller, Sydney Costanza, also Maddie Jones, Claire Ann Chairs, Kiki Brasher, she'll guard the net. Other starters, Jessica DeMarte, Hannah Seifeld, Morgan Shantz, and Gabby Savarino. Opening face-off here, Lock Haven's Gilbert tries to win it for the Haven. On the other end, it's Seifried, I should say. Seifried's the one taking the toss. It's up, and Gilbert whacks it the other way. Lock Haven right to left. Bald Eagles just trying to scoop up a ground ball. There's still a battle for it into the Shippensburg zone, but the Red Raiders are able to come up with it. They take it left to right. Opening minute of the first half. Ball's brought back to Brasher. Her first start of the year. Split time with Allie Winetta, junior goalkeeper. But Brasher's played in 2 games to this point. Shippensburg brings it ahead with Seafried. Dump off to the left side. It's in the attacking zone. Lock Haven without Brianna Cook, its starting sophomore defender. She suffered a gruesome injury on Wednesday. So Barnes inserted into the starting lineup in her spot. Behind the net, Shippensburg operates. Back there, it's McDonald who's chased around, gets to the right post, dump off towards the middle. Cardacci fires and misses, and into a snowbank, Shippensburg recovers, and shot clock winds to 40. LHU got off to a hot start against Millersville Wednesday, scored 2 goals in the first 2 minutes after winning those initial 2 faceoffs. Around the perimeter, it's Shippensburg with the ball. Savarino up top. Watches the defense roam around. Takes it inside, pivot, spin, doubled. It's knifed away from her, but shovels it back out. Seafried has it. Deke goes right, angle cut off, 15 on the timer. Ball reverse left. 10 to shoot. Shot fired and missed. Girardi with the save, and Cardacci a weak attempt. Lock Haven's Lauren Girardi, reigning PSAC West Defensive Athlete of the Week, tries to clear it ahead, and beautiful catch by Morrow. She sprints upfield. Opening possession for Lock Haven. Ball funneled ahead. It's with Borkowski. Sophomore glides to the right post, works around the goal, and brings it out left. Brandt, jukes, lobs. Up top, it's with Morrow. Gets it out to the right side. It's with Redinger. She really can put on the moves. Doubled out there. Flip for Bateman. Redinger gets it back. And there's a whistle. Official sees something near the post, and Lock Haven will get free position off of this. LHU's Redinger will try to put this in to break the ice here. 2 minutes in against Shippensburg. Redinger starts her drive, fires and hits low. Redinger with her 10th goal of the year. It's 1-0 Lock Haven. 27:50 to go first half. Off the free position, Lock Haven able to capitalize, and on the first opportunity, the Bald Eagles convert. These opening few minutes pretty representative of this team's strengths, defensively being able to clamp down like that and having a stalwart in goal in that of Girardi, the junior, who last year led the team in single-season saves record, 209. And then up front, once the Bald Eagles did work it ahead, Redinger being able to top it off. 1-0 LHU, we bring it back to the middle. Last year, Shippensburg won 17-9 at home versus LHU, but the year before back here, it was 21-7 Lock Haven. Gilbert and Seafried square off again in the middle. Carly Gilbert, the redshirt senior for Lock Haven, stands there with the left knee wrapped up. Official gets the sticks the way he sees fit. Arm up. Ball popped up. Takes a Shippensburg-friendly bounce, and the Red Raiders able to reclaim it. They go ahead, down 1-0. Here's Seafried, sprint to the right side. Toss edge of the perimeter. It's with Costanza back behind the net. Flip out to the opposite post. One-timer, he's knocked away. McDonald tried to set it up, but it deflects back to the Red Raiders. Shippensburg, another opportunity on this possession. Out left, Seafried still handles. Keeps it, trying to fake a pass. Met out there by Bateman, shoots low, and it's knocked away by Girardi. And in stride, Lock Haven picks it up. There's Roy on the ground ball. 1-0 Lock Haven. Shannon Roy dumps it into the midfield. Brandt's there to gather. She runs out behind the goal. Usually it's Labrizzi playing at that X spot, but she got hurt in the Millersville win. Hibbard was back there. Brandt takes it there herself and gets it back to Redinger on the outside. Spin move from her, and that draws contact. Shippensburg looks to have committed a foul, and that's a yellow. It looks like Gabby Savarino, sophomore out of Hauppauge, New York, and on Long Island. She must have made some contact that warranted the yellow, giving Lock Haven the ball. Upfield, and with numbers. Gilbert up top starts this off, slings to Morrow. Dish back to Redinger. Lock Haven lobbing it around outside, trying to extend on this 1-0 lead. Passing close, right side. Morrow shoots and scores off the Redinger dish. It's 2-0 LHU, 26-24 to go first half. Lock Haven cooking early. Lock Haven has Redinger responsible for both points. She had the initial goal and then gets the assist that time. That's Caitlin Morrow's first of the game, third of the season. And Lock Haven playing quite well right now, and you got to be pleased if you're a Lock Haven fan with how the early season's gone and the camaraderie on this team, too. It's really an interesting bunch for Coach Lindsay Reese and assistant Lindsay Caprio, the way they have vets like Redinger, Morrow, a junior, she's in that category as well. And then also some young players like Roy, who brought the ball upfield on that possession. Freshman starting defensively. Lock Haven gets the tough angle on the faceoff after scoring some early goals. Gilbert out to the right side. Seafried tries to control the draw. It's up, and Gilbert wins it anyways for LHU. Right to left the bald Eagles go. 2-0 lead in hand. Shippensburg brings in Kayla Jones for the first time. Lock Haven around the outside. It's Redinger up top. Watches and waits. Ball circles left. Brandt to the left side of the goal. Has to back out. Flip behind. It's Hibbert at the X spot. Slides around. Toss in stride right. It's knocked away as the shot from Morrow doesn't go. There is a whistle here, and Lock Haven get a good opportunity. Keeper Kiki Brasher got a piece of that ball, but that came off of a foul. And the free position goes to Caitlin Morrow out to the right side. She just scored the second goal for Lock Haven. Might be able to put them up 3-0 here. From the right side of the perimeter, Brasher tries to stop her in net. Whistle. 2 steps in, goes low, and it skids home. 3-0 Lock Haven. 25:52 to go first half. Lock Haven continues to pour it on, and Shippensburg might have to bring the team over to the side soon because Lock Haven is having its way with the visitors today. Shippensburg is interesting when you look at them and their statistical profile. They have 44 goals in the year through 4 games, which solid number, but only 9 of them have been assisted, meaning the passing isn't always how they generate their goals. Maybe a lot of them off free position, but Shippensburg not a team that necessarily does the best when the play is slowed down, it would seem from that. Gilbert tries to control another draw for LHU. Already up 3-0 here. Ball is bopped around. Gilbert scoops it up. Nicely done. Lockhaven right to left. Beats out Seafried again. LHU upfield. Bateman has it top of the arc. Pass left towards behind the goal where Brandt flings it to Hibbard. Freshman Casey Hibbard tosses out the other way. Lockhaven getting everybody a touch. Reverses back to Brandt. Hibbard again behind. Team up 3-0. Shippensburg trying to clamp down. Pass into Redinger is swatted away. Redinger falls down, and Shippensburg unable to pick up this ground ball. Players slipping and sliding. Finally, the Red Raiders are able to control it after all. That's Seafried on the pickup. Actually, this is Maddie Jones, I should say, and she reverses it back. Unable to get it out of their zone just yet. Keller sprints ahead, gets around Morrow, and works her way across the midfield stripe. Shippensburg down 3-0, 5 minutes in. Pass to the left, and that's where the Red Raiders try to work in Lockhaven territory. Back left, McDonald dances around, watched by the taller Barnes, and stands behind the net. Lockhaven has Wismer there near her. Donald still having trouble. Dumped towards the middle. Cardacci looks for an angle and has to circle back out. Cardacci, reigning all-conference player, gives to Seafried from the right side, spins around. Redinger shoots and scores. That was nicely done. Hannah Seafried gets Shippensburg on the board. They're down 3-1 after that pretty goal. 24-12 to go first half. 4 goals in the first nearly 6 minutes of this game. High scoring affair early. Get things back to the middle. Lockhaven scored the first 3, and there is Shippensburg on the response. Red Raiders' first score of the afternoon. Seafried takes the draw after scoring that last goal. LHU with Carly Gilbert trying to fend her off here. Gilbert sends it backwards, and a basket catch cannot be made initially by Bateman. Has time to scoop it up, but she misfires on the attempt, and Shippensburg claims it. Error from Lockhaven. Savarino upfield and slows it down for the Red Raider offense. Shippensburg out to the left side, working into the perimeter for McDonald. Barnes stands near her, holds her stick up in the air. It's flung back behind to the right side. Costanza stands there, zips it back the other way. McDonald again at the X spot. Team down 3-1, and here's a whistle. Shippensburg gets to maintain it behind the net. The 23-36 mark of the first half. Whistle. McDonald inside, met by Yaskowski and gives it out. And another stoppage. Looks like free position ensues. Savarino ready to take from the left side. Girardi stares her down from the net. Lockhaven's junior keeper tries to get the stop off the free position. 3 steps in. Shot. Nope. Doesn't get a shot off, but a whistle from the backside once again. And we'll do this again. Savarino take a second effort here after there was too much contact with her on her way towards the goal. She'll go off the whistle. Same spot. Can she hit this time? Lob to the back. Nicely done. McDonald tries to lob it in over the post, but it doesn't go home with another whistle. Let's see what the call is. And we're doing free position again. Will third time be a charm for Millersville? Looks like McDonald this time, the junior from Frederick, Maryland. Looking towards a straightaway angle. Goes in. Defenders around her, blocked by the body of Girardi, and she scoops it up. Lockhaven can clear. Girardi holds her ground in goal. Lockhaven up 3-1. 7 minutes played, and Girardi up to 3 saves to pace this Bald Eagles defensive unit. At midfield, Redinger looks both ways, just splits a double. And she's into the attacking zone. Lob to the left side. That's where Brandt has it. Turns around. Finds Hibbert out to the backside of the goal. Bounces it up top for Redinger. Lockhaven looking for a clean possession here. Scored the first 3 goals of the game, but has been silent the last few minutes. Hibbert back right. Watched by Chairs. Tries to work her way inside, and there's contact made. That should be an LHU free position. Casey Hibbert, 2 assists on the year, has not scored a goal in her Lockhaven career. Coming in as a freshman, starting immediately for Coach Reese's team. Takes it from the right side, sprints in, tries to shoot. It's knocked away from behind, but another whistle is blown. She'll get another crack at this as Hibbert had it whacked away. And she was ready to fire. Take the free position shot from the same area. Can she hit? Brasher eyes her down. Goes in, lobs, and misfires wide right. Lockhaven keeps it on the backside. Shot clock running to 35 seconds. Hibbert can't hit. Redinger from the outside. Stops. Tosses for Bateman. Slings to Morrow. And it's brought back over to Redinger. Lockhaven looking to win its 3rd straight game, close out this 3-game homestand, undefeated on home field. Lost its first game of the year at Bloomsburg and have another stop with 21:56 to go first half. Lockhaven the beneficiary, free position from the left side. Braxton Redinger looks for her 2nd of the day. Whistle. She goes in, shoots and misses high. Lockhaven shot clock at 10. Brandt scoops it up and back. Has to go from the left post. Dumps it inside. One-timer to Gilbert. Doesn't go. And the shot clock expires here. Lockhaven with a few great looks, but none go home. It's still 3-1. Earlier today, we had a bit of snow in the area. Precipitation has held off. The clouds above looking kind of murky. But the temperature is warm enough where, worst case, we'll just get a little rain out there. It is potentially supposed to snow later tonight, though. We'll see if any elements factor into this game as Shippensburg looks to toss it ahead, and the Red Raiders do. Ball on the stick of Jones. Sprints up ahead. Lobs to Costanza, standing right of the post. And Barnes awaits her. Chases her down to the backside. Flip out left. Cardacci looking for an angle. She won't have it. Ball brought to the right side. Savarino looks for something to do with it. The Shippensburg offense quite stagnant. Really hasn't been able to get too many good looks on the interior. And most of the time when they've had them, Girardi's been excellent back there, saving 3 shots already. And her team up 3-1. Left McDonald on the taller Barnes, has to sling it out. Seafried again, spins, backs away. Approach by Roy, and she cuts off an angle with help from Gilbert. Pester down in the corner. Nice move to give herself a momentary room. And the official brings it the other way. Lockhaven with a terrific defensive stop. 20 minutes to go first half, 3-1 lead. Girardi long clear. Redinger fights through traffic to gain a hold of this ball and advances it ahead. Borkowski, lob in stride. It's with Morrow. Into the zone. Spin. Backs it out. And waits for her teammates to get to their spots around the outside. Redinger holds up her left hand. Call out a play. Shovels to Morrow. Team up 3-1. Towards the post, left side, shoots and misses off the stick of Kiki Brasher, but Lockhaven does collect the ground ball. 19.5 minutes to go first half. 3-1 LHU lead. Another play called out by Redinger. Flip left to Morrow. Getting inside the arc. Another pass not on time and directly off the ground. Brasher able to collect it. Morrow was looking for a teammate to cut in there, and if somebody did fill that spot, that would have been a golden opportunity to score, but none of her teammates were there. Ground ball scooped up by Brandt. Turnover on the backside by Chairs. Lob, right side. Hibbert shoots and scores. That's the first of her career. Casey Hibbert on the goal, and it's Campbell Brandt with the dime. 4-1 Lock Haven, 18:55 to go first half. LHU talks it over, and that was a brutal turnover for Shippensburg. Clarence Chairs just couldn't hang on to the ball for whatever reason, and Lock Haven's bench with terrific celebrations. The leg kicks and all. 4-1 Lock Haven. Four goals on 5 shots, rather. And we've played just over a third of the first half. Lock Haven doing a terrific job in this first half, trying to keep pace here. 4-1 LHU lead, and Gilbert from the tough angle goes for the draw control against Hannah Seafried. Redshirt senior on sophomore. Gilbert, after getting hurt last year, has come back this year to be one of the leaders of this team in her final year of eligibility. Ball up for grabs. And contact from behind by Seafried. Nothing called. Shippensburg gets to go left to right. Rains up into the attacking zone. Lob to McDonald on the left. She'll try to set up a Shippensburg attack. Beautifully done to Tardacci, but she misses off the stick of Girardi. Lauren Girardi happened to time it right. Not sure if that shot would have gone in, but it deflects off Girardi's stick to keep it with Shippensburg left of the goal. McDonald tries it again. Her pass was on point to Tardacci. Junior just couldn't put it home. McDonald tries to find an angle around Barnes. That's a tall task. She tries, backs away, brings it outside to Seafried. Shippensburg down 3 goals, 2-2 on the year. Coming off a loss last Saturday versus number 23, NYIT. 3 of their 4 games thus far have come against ranked teams, and they're 1-2 during that time. Again, finds Tardacci, shoots low, and it's scooped by Girardi. Try to clear it here for Lock Haven and backs behind the goal to get some momentum. Tardacci, a few opportunities on the doorstep. She hasn't capitalized yet. Last year, scored the most goal of any Red Raider in 12 years, but Lock Haven turns it over here. Gilbert gives it away. DeMarte up the right sideline, gets into the front field, and gives it off for a teammate. It's with Rains. Shippensburg gets another try. After a few good looks, all went awry. Back behind, it's Costanza. Given to McDonald, swarmed by Barnes, help defense by Bateman, and the ball is brought to the left side. Rains tries a spin move, and there's a whistle. 16:50 to go first half. Shippensburg in a 4-1 hole on the road, and the Red Raiders get free position. Shippensburg working from the left side. We'll see who takes this shot. It's lobbed off to the back. That was Rains who took it to the middle for Tardacci. Pump fakes and weaves back out. Nothing there. Just under 50 on this shot clock. Shippensburg looking for a good opportunity. Whacked out a Seafried stick. Brought to the midfield. And able to collect that ball. Shippensburg keeps it, but the shot clock continues to wane, and just lacking consistent looks at the goal, and when they're there, seem not like they're not ready. McDonald circles behind. Around there with Costanza, and throws it out, and it's nearly picked up by LHU, and Wismer tried to grab it. Whistle called, and Lock Haven off of that contact is able to collect it and go right to left. Under 16 to play first half, nearing the halfway point of the first half. LHU's Zoe Waddell comes on for the first time, takes Bateman's spot in the lineup. Ball quickly dumped ahead. Morrow with time. Dump right side. Gilbert chased and backs it out. Lock Haven resets here. Redinger leads this opportunity. 2 points for her early, a goal and an assist, and here's a whistle. Lock Haven maintains. Redinger from right of the goal. It's given to Morrow, actually. So Morrow will take it. Redinger handed her that ball. And from a little to the right, pretty straightaway angle, goes on Kiki Brasher. 3 steps, shoots, and misses wide left and low. Ball out of play left. And official says it's going to Shippensburg. Lock Haven defends on the backside. Brasher takes the long toss and goal, and we have another whistle at 15:15 to go. And a false start. I believe that's what it is. Lock Haven looks like it'll get to take over here. Shippensburg with a couple absolutely abysmal turnovers in its own end, and Lock Haven gets to take it right back. Morrow from the outside left. Approaches the middle. Lobbed. Borkowski, she's whacked, and they'll call that certainly. Addie Borkowski takes a spill and draws free position out of it. And she shakes herself off. All good. In the left side, junior works on the redshirt sophomore, Kiki Brasher. Passes left and back to Brandt instead of taking the shot. Not the best of angles. Brought back up top. Caitlin Morrow, zigzag inside, rips it. But basket catch made by Brasher and goal. Morrow got a pretty hard shot off there, but Brasher able to take it up. And they do call a foul on Lock Haven after all, after that shot. Shippensburg motors upfield. Here's Seafried. Another whistle. Play on. Touch foul on Brandt. Middle of the field, Keller. Stumbles. Passes upfield. Ball initially bobbled, but eventually gained by Seafried. And she's into the offensive area. We have another whistle. A lot of whistles in this first half. Lock Haven takes out Caitlin Morrow. Eden Fletcher takes her spot. She's on for the first time. Senior on the attack from Mars Area High School. Shippensburg in the offensive zone, and a careless pass by Costanza. Not on page with Seafried, but Shippensburg is able to bring it back into the offensive zone. Seafried from the right side, lobs again, and another pass goes awry. Fletcher has an angle to pick this up, and she does knock it up off the ground. Still fights for it across the midfield line, and eventually Shippensburg claims it. Shot clock still running. Nobody had possession. Red Raiders upfield again. Seafried watches from the top of the arc. Lob right of the post. This is Costanza. Tries to zing it in there to Cardacci. Once again, the pass misconnected, and Lock Haven goes right to left. Shippensburg passing has probably been the biggest area for concern in this first half for the Red Raiders and fourth-year head coach Nicole Meehan. Up the right side, it's Fletcher. Has to pack up. 3 Navy jerseys around her, and her pass over the shoulder doesn't hit Gilbert. Instead, Shippensburg picks it up, and McDonald up ahead. About 13 to go first half. Lock Haven up 4-1. Shippensburg trying to close the gap on the road. Slow toss around the outside. Costanza back right. Wismer takes steps with her. Doesn't give her anywhere to go. And it's with McDonald again. She surveys. Shippensburg just really taking its time offensively. Shovel pass ahead, Seafried. And she bumps into LHU's Barnes, and she'll get a yellow for that. Off she goes. Looks like she knew that she did something she shouldn't have, and that gives Shippensburg the free position out from the right side. Pretty far away, which is the good news here for Lock Haven, but odd numbers for LHU is not ideal. Timer at 12:38, first half. Ball brought to the backside. McDonald handles, watched by Yazkowski. Tries to shuttle this off. Gets it to Raines, ducks in, looks for an opening. Nothing there. Ground ball taken by Roy. Can she get this upfield? Looks for an angle. She's still moving. Contact, and that will be a foul. And Shippensburg has 2 players just run over each other. That's not great for them. Yikes. That was Maddie Sejic for her first game of the year. Lock Haven in close, turns it over. Ground ball taken by Keller, and Shippensburg runs it up left to right. Sloppy play from both teams the last 10 minutes or so. Cardacci in the midfield. She cradles and brings up. Loses it between two defenders, but that's a foul. Yeah, touched by Borkowski as well as Hibbard. And Shippensburg from the midfield has to start from there. Cardacci hits Rains. And she gives it out to the right side of the perimeter. Costanza, she looks around. Team down 4-1. Sydney Costanza, sophomore attack. Gives it back for Seafried. They play catch. Not much movement. Pass back to Seafried. Shoots and misses way wide left. Tried to bounce it in, but no angle there. Shippensburg from behind gets to pick it up with the shot clock running. Nearing 30 seconds of that. McDonald from the left. Has Hibbard near her. Toss, shot, saved. Lockhaven with Girardi always taking care of business in net. 10:51 to go first half. Timeout here. We'll step aside and come right back to LHU Charlotte Smith Field. 4-1 Lockhaven lead, women's lacrosse. The last 10 minutes or so have been pretty stagnant from both teams, but Lockhaven holding its ground defensively and will try to execute down the stretch in the first half. Back to Charlotte Smith Field after this on the Bear Country Sports Network.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here, and I'm proud to introduce our newest tasty treat, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Fried chicken and donuts are an indulgent, delicious, sweet, and savory treat that's cooked fresh and hot to order. If you like Kentucky Fried Chicken and you like donuts, then this'll make your day, or night, or whenever time you happen to eat it, which works out just fine because they're cooked fresh and served hot all day. For a limited time, they're available as a chicken and donut sandwich or in a basket with tenders. Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Get them while they're hot, only at KFC. They're finger-licking good. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary.
This is Doug Spatafor, Lockhaven University Director of Athletic Communications and Marketing, and you're listening to LHU Athletics on the Bear Country Sports Network, the official radio partner of Haven Athletics. Be sure to tune in all year long as we bring you a great lineup of games, matches, and more.
Lockhaven University women's lacrosse up 4-1 on Shippensburg, 10:51 mark of the first half. Sam Cooperman joining you here from Charlotte Smith Field on the Bear Country Sports Network. Lockhaven taking 5 shots to Shippensburg 7, but of course way more shots on target. And look on the goalkeeper side of things, Lockhaven's Lauren Girardi has 6 first-half saves. Really stellar opening to her junior campaign, building off what she did last year in her first year as the starter as a sophomore. Lockhaven talks it over on the side. It's a 4-1 LHU lead, so things looking good on that front, but last few minutes, the opportunities have been there, but the goals have not, and that's surely what Lockhaven's talking about right now. Shippensburg, the first back out on the field. Lockhaven with 2 goals from Caitlin Morrow, 1 from Braxton Redinger, and freshman Casey Hibbard on the board for the first time in her Bald Eagle career. She scored that 4th goal for LHU. Shippensburg brings in Kayla Jones to play the midfield. Takes the spot of freshman Maddie Sejic. LHU from its own end takes it right to left. Girardi, the keeper, starts it out. Simple lob up for Yazkowski, ready to run, gets to midfield, still moving, and slings it sidearm ahead. Lockhaven into the front field. Morrow handles. Looks around. And the official says we got to stop this clock. 10:31 to go first half. And we're playing on here. Lockhaven from the left side operates here with a 4-1 lead. Brandt turns to the left. Nothing there. Dish back out. Morrow gives up top. Bateman. Toss to the right. Hibbard tries to hit the stick of Morrow. She does, but can't fling it home. Morrow with a great opportunity, just never really cleanly possessed that ball. And on the backside, Shippensburg trying to get this out of there. Keller. Keeper gets it away. Brasher. Toss to the left. It's with Chairs. Stumbles to midfield. Hibbard is there near her. Guards her from the side. And the long toss ahead is successful to DeMarte. Jessica DeMarte, pass back left. McDonald handles business from there. Lockhaven defends her with this 3-goal lead. Spin, Cardacci, shot goes home. First of the day from Alana Cardacci, the junior from Eagleville, and it's 4-2. Shippensburg scores its second goal of the game with 9:35 to go first half. McDonald the assist and Cardacci the goal. It's her 11th of the season. Puts her in second on the team in that regard. Lockhaven trying to get itself back in gear here, and Coach Lindsay Reese makes a sub. Raleigh Bateman scampers off for Lockhaven. Zoe Waddell, sophomore, takes her spot. Gilbert to take the face-off for Lockhaven. She'll battle Seafried here. Lockhaven trying to win a third consecutive game. Just trying to get its offense a little more tuned up going into halftime. Official takes time to make sure the face-off is exactly the way he wants it. And off we go. Ball up for grabs, right side. Waddell can't fish it out. Still nobody has it, and then Shippensburg eventually does for a moment. But Lockhaven with a good recovery. The ball is batted to LHU's end, and eventually the Red Raiders do cleanly grab that thing. It's a loose ball for quite some time, but eventually Shippensburg is able to take it and can trim this to a 1-goal game here, down 4-2. Raines backs it out. Another chance. Costanza from the right side. Fakes. Waits for a teammate to cut in. Nobody with room. Still out on the right. Pushed out by Wismer, and it's given back left. McDonald had that last assist. She controls the ball from the same spot where she hit Cardacci. Flings it back out. Straight away, it's Seafried on the drive. Redinger with her. Spins. Can't penetrate. Given to the middle. Raines. She tries to dice her way in. Not there. Shot clock continues to wind. It's at 30 seconds. From the right side, Shippensburg. Savarino. Toss back right. Costanza zips it behind the net. McDonald from there. Pass left. Savarino's shot. She doesn't even get a shot off. Lockhaven just rips it away from her. Nicely done by Waddell. Lockhaven right to left. Waddell causes the turnover. Redinger has to back around, draw some contact play on, and slings upfield to Borkowski. One more pass, mishandled by Gilbert, and can't claim this ball. Nothing called. The clear attempt is not good from Lockhaven. Here comes Shippensburg with some pace. Keller into the front field with 7:45 to go first half. Still a 4-2 game. A lot of scoring early, and then the scoring quickly has stopped. Pass to Cardacci goes away from her, and they'll call a foul. Play on. Shippensburg from the right side. Costanza back behind the net for McDonald. Runs right into the combination of Wismer and Barnes. Sidesteps and tries to find someone to pass it to. Not having much success. Just roams around. Hits Seafried, and here's a whistle heading into the perimeter. Looks like some Shippensburg fans in attendance are pleased with the call. Get free position from the right side. Anna Seafried scored the initial goal. 3 steps in, shoots and scores. Gets it around Girardi. It's 4-3. Shippensburg, 2 unanswered goals. 7:09 to go first half. Lockhaven has to clean up a number of different areas, and surely that'll be a talking point heading into the half. And right now Lockhaven is looking to get back to what it was doing in the first few minutes of this game when the goals were plentiful. But for now, it's not going that way. LHU scored its first goal 2 minutes in, second within a minute of that, and the third came right before the 24-minute mark of the first half. Shippensburg countered pretty quickly after that. And then since then, Lockhaven made it 4-1, and then Shippensburg 2 in a row in the last 3:15. Redinger on the right for Lockhaven takes the face-off. Battles Seafried again in the middle. Shippensburg is back into this game. Ball popped up. Bateman reaches for it, doesn't get it, but off the hop, Braxton Redinger controls her own draw. Pass up left. Brandt behind the net. Connects with Hibbard. Lob right side, Morrow. Turns around, thought she'd have an angle, but defense caught up to her well. Given to Redinger from the top. Two defenders come to her. Hits Bateman, ball knocked away, and Shippensburg reclaims it. Lockhaven the turnover. Shippensburg left to right. 6:40 to go first half. Morgan Shantz tries to knock it ahead. Does not connect with Maddie Jones. Out of play, Lockhaven forces a turnover. The clear is not there. Left side, Morrow. Operates for Lockhaven. 1-goal lead. Looking to add to it here. Redinger, beautiful spin move. Shoots and scores. Braxton Redinger unassisted. 5-3 Lockhaven, her second of the day. Braxton Redinger just takes matters into her own hands, and Lockhaven desperately needed that. That's Redinger's 11th of the season, second of the day. And there's 6:12 to go in this first half. LHU gets back defensively, and now that get that monkey off their back, maybe things will start trending the way they did in the early minutes of this game when Lockhaven was just manhandling Shippensburg. Redinger from the right side takes the draw for Lockhaven. Her counterpart is Hannah Seafried. Sophomore gets her stick placed up there with Lockhaven senior Redinger. Reigning all-region second-team player. Ball up there. Redinger tries to swat it, and she does. In stride, Bateman collects it. Lockhaven right to left. 2-goal lead. Morrow dish to the right. Hibbard fakes. Toss behind. Brandt tries for an angle. Not there. Offense back outside. Redinger at the top of the perimeter. Set play for Bateman. Swerves out right. Another pass towards the middle. Hibbard loses the ball, but there's contact. Lockhaven gets free position. Casey Hibbard with free position. Scored her first goal of her career, the freshman did earlier, but off a free position, she was unsuccessful a couple times. From the right side, here she goes on Brasher, the keeper. Passes it out. Given to Bateman, now Morrow. Can she collect this ball that did not find her stick off the pass from Bateman? No. Shippensburg with Seafried on the pickup. Red Raiders left to right. Rains sprints ahead. 5:20 to go first half. Sun almost a non-factor. Maybe a little sliver of it here. Mostly gray skies. Pass inside. Cardacci can't hang on to the ball. And Redinger is right there to muscle it away. Lockhaven right to left. Another uncaused turnover from Shippensburg, but Lockhaven returns the favor. Girardi just throws it directly to the stick of Seafried. And up ahead is Shippensburg. Down 5-3. Under 5 to play first half. Right side, ball with Costanza. Backs it out. To the left, McDonald has Barnes near her. And gives it right back to Costanza. The Shippensburg offense can get really monotonous at times, just lack of movement. McDonald from behind, looks for an angle. Barnes cuts her off. Reversal to the right post. Pass the middle, Cardacci tries to step through. Has nowhere to go. Zings it out behind. 50 on the shot clock, 4:20 first half. Straight away, shot, Seafried goes home. Hannah Seafried's second of the game off a play that wasn't generating much. Seafried made something happen. It's a 1-goal game at 5-4. Shippensburg down. And Lockhaven will try to control this draw as we're approaching the final moments of the first half. LHU back towards the middle. Redinger takes the face-off. She'll battle Seafried here again. 4:16 to go first half. Ball popped up. Lock Haven cannot win it. Shippensburg left to right. Sejic picked it up off the ground ball. And Gilbert is back on for Lock Haven. Need her here. Lock Haven is firing on all cylinders early, but Shippensburg is caught up, making for a close game late first half. McDonald trying to find a way to get towards the net, but Wismer giving her no opportunity to do just that. Sejic from the left side, hangs onto it, spins around, and no angle. Outright side. It's with Seafried, lob to the backside yet again. Shippensburg just holding on to the ball for as long as possible, and whenever there's an opportunity, they eventually find a way to get towards the goal, but they're not afraid to let a possession go as long as they need to. They'll use most of that shot clock. Left side, Wismer guards McDonald, who hangs onto the ball still, and she throws it directly to Lock Haven's Gilbert. Wasn't ready for it because she didn't expect the other team to pass it to her, but she does pick it up. Lock Haven right to left, tries the clear attempt here. Barnes in her own zone. Handles it ahead. Allison Barnes, the senior defender out of Webster, New York. Sidearm pass to the middle. Wismer had plenty of time to knock it down with her own chest. Short toss to Bateman. Needs 2 more passes here. And Lock Haven brings it up. Borkowski after the clear. So Redinger at the top of the zone. 2.5 to play first half. 5-4 Lock Haven. Looking to add to its lead going into the break. Morrow, stutter step up top. Turns around. 2 defenders greet her. Pass left. Brandt circles the goal. From the right post. Met by DeMarte. Lob into traffic up top. Morrow takes it. And once again brings it out. 30 to shoot. 2:10 to play first half. Bateman from the middle. She doesn't have anywhere to go. Toss left to Hibbert. Extra pass and back. Brandt looks for something. Doesn't have a cutter. Pass up top yet again. Shot clock at 15. Braxton Redinger instructs teammates to move around. Ball with Bateman. Approaching the circle. Cuts inside. Shoots and scores. Finds the back of the net with 7 on the shot clock. 1:45 to go first half. Raleigh Bateman, a much-needed Lock Haven score. 6-4 LHU. Lock Haven taking a while on that possession. Used almost the entirety of the 90-second shot clock, but Bateman finds the back of the net for her 4th goal of the year. And that's a backbreaker for Shippensburg. Play good straight-up defense. Don't foul. Do your job. But Lock Haven finds a way. 2-goal cushion for Lock Haven. Heading towards the end of the first half. Redinger from the circle. Arm up. Ball punched ahead. Tipped. Redinger tries to pick it up, and she does. Ball took a funky bounce, but Redinger was there after all. Lock Haven controls. Up 2. Looking to extend the lead. Borkowski from the left side of the perimeter. To the left post. Brandt scoots around. Retreats. Toss up top. Redinger pass right. Morrow, who had 2 first-half goals here, gives it back to the left. Redinger, team leader in points, towards the middle of the goal. Sidesteps, goes back in. Looks for an angle. Goes right, shoots it herself, and it's off the post. It's off the right post. Redinger collects it out to the right side. Shot clock not a factor. Picks up her own ground ball, but that shot was just offline. Final 50 seconds. 6-4 Lock Haven. Pass to Gilbert. She finds the back of the net. Carly Gilbert's 8th goal of the year off the 2nd assist of the day from Braxton Redinger. It's 7-4 Lock Haven. 48 to go on the first half clock. LHU in the zone. Shippensburg had it at 5-4 moments ago, but Lock Haven has scored 2 unanswered down the stretch in the first half. Shippensburg is an elongated huddle defensively after Lock Haven did just that. Gilbert on the score. Up to 8 goals here in her first 3.5 games of the season. Scored 6 in the first 2. Redinger looks for draw control for LHU. Battles Hannah Seafried yet again. 7-4 Lockhaven, looking for a third consecutive victory. Popped up. Redinger catches it cleanly. Dump ahead. Bateman hangs on to it. Slings out left. Brandt approaches the zone. Behind the net, Lockhaven from the right side. Morrow looks for help. Hits Redinger. Shoots way high. But LHU's Brandt is there. And again, no shot clock. 25 to go first half. From the back of the net. Pushed away. Given back to the top for Gilbert. Game clock at 15. LHU lead at 3. From the right, Morrow circles around. Toss to the right. Hibbard, pass behind. Game clock at 6. Brandt, one-timer, hits Redinger for the goal. Third of the half. 8-4 Lockhaven, 3 on the first half clock. 3 unanswered goals for LHU, and goes into halftime up 4. What a way to close the half by the Lockhaven Bald Eagles after a monotonous middle of the half. Got hot early, Shippensburg caught up, but Lockhaven here late finds a way to get some excitement going into the break. LHU in the final 1:45 of this first half has 3 goals. First, it was Raleigh Bateman, then Gilbert off the Redinger assist, and then that last one came from Redinger and assisted by Campbell Brandt. One more draw to control to go into halftime. Unless something crazy happens, pretty inconsequential. But why not exert your will a little more? Popped up. Gilbert fights for it. Can't bring it down. Shippensburg grabs it, but the half is over. 8-4 Lockhaven. What a way to close. And the Bald Eagles with a 4-goal cushion going into halftime.
I know you're looking for great food and fun, and that means Pizza City in Lockhaven, the Bears' favorite pizza. Specialty pizzas and delicious half-pound burgers, wings, cheesesteaks, wraps, wedges, cold and hot subs, barbecue, and salads. Legal beverages available. Ed invites you to join Yings and Boneless Wings Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6 till 9. Pizza City, Susquehanna Avenue, Lockhaven, 2 blocks from Lockhaven University. Call 570-893-1832, 893-1832 for takeout. Pizza City in Lockhaven.
Twice a year, something extraordinary happens. You get access to exclusive Dell employee savings. Dell's semi-annual sale is here, and uncompromising designs are now yours for less. Save an extra 17% on Dell and Alienware computers with Intel Core processors. It's time for you to upgrade to new, modern devices with Windows 10. Save on a wide selection of top-brand electronics and accessories, plus free shipping on everything. Call 800-BUY-DELL or visit Dell.com/semi-annual sale. That's 800-BUY-DELL.
Lockhaven University, unrivaled in quality, affordability, and value. At the Haven, you are uniquely you. With real-world experience in your major as early as your freshman year, you'll unlock a world of opportunities alongside our experienced faculty who know your name. There is plenty to do, all while providing outstanding academic programs and a culture where learning is always the priority. For more information on how you can soar higher at the Haven, visit lockhaven.edu.
Save big during O'Reilly Auto Parts Power Torque Tools DIY Day sale with great deals on socket sets, impact wrenches, and more. Right now, get a 57-piece quarter-inch drive ratchet, socket, and bit set just $24.99, plus double O Rewards points, which means you'll get to your next reward even faster. O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hi, this is Kara Montarsi, your new Lockhaven State Farm agent, a hometown girl that's here to stay. Take a moment and ask me about the great products that State Farm offers. We have auto, life, fire, health, and bank, including credit cards, refinancing, checking, savings, money market, and car loans. Please come see me at State Farm Insurance, 358 East Main Street, Lockhaven. We are truly your one-stop shop, 570-748-4322. Like a good neighbor, I will be there.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.99%. APR 4.23%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rates subject to change. Pay 2% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here, and I'm proud to introduce our newest tasty treat, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Fried chicken and donuts are an indulgent, delicious, sweet and savory treat that's cooked fresh and hot to order. If you like Kentucky Fried Chicken and you like donuts, then this'll make your day, or night, or whenever time you happen to eat it, which works out just fine because they're cooked fresh and served hot all day. For a limited time, they're available as a chicken and donut sandwich or in a basket with tenders. Kentucky Fried Chicken and Donuts. Get them while they're hot, only at KFC. They're finger-licking good. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary.
I know you're looking for great food and fun, and that means Pizza City in Lock Haven, the Bears' favorite pizza. Specialty pizzas and delicious half-pound burgers, wings, cheesesteaks, wraps, wedges, cold and hot subs, barbecue, and salads. Legal beverages available. Ed invites you to join Yings and Boneless Wings Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6 till 9. Pizza City, Susquehanna Avenue, Lock Haven, 2 blocks from Lock Haven University. Call 570-893-1832, 893-1832 for takeout. Pizza City in Lock Haven.
PSECU believes your money should stay where it belongs, with you. That's why they charge few, if any, fees. Become a member today at psecu.com. PSECU, proud sponsor of the Bald Eagles.
Hi, this is Kara Montarsi, your new Lock Haven State Farm agent, a hometown girl that's here to stay. Take a moment and ask me about the great products that State Farm offers. We have auto, life, fire, health, and bank, including credit cards, refinancing, checking, savings, money market, and car loans. Please come see me at State Farm Insurance, 358 East Main Street, Lock Haven. We are truly your one-stop shop, 570-748-4322. Like a good neighbor, I will be there.
Lock Haven University, unrivaled in quality, affordability, and value. At the Haven, you are uniquely you. With real-world experience in your major as early as your freshman year, you'll unlock a world of opportunities alongside our experienced faculty who know your name. There is plenty to do, all while providing outstanding academic programs and a culture where learning is always the priority. For more information on how you can soar higher at the Haven, visit lockhaven.edu.
Finally, a simple way for you to put the Bear on your phone and tablet. Simple meaning Simple Radio, S-I-M-P-L-E. Go to any app store, download the Simple Radio app. It'll take about 30 seconds. When the app's installed, type in The Bear, Country 99.9 FM. Don't forget the. It distinguishes us from other radio stations. That's The Bear, Country 99.9 FM. Once you hear us, press the star to make us your favorite. That way, every time you hit the Simple Radio app, The Bear will come up first. It's just that simple. From WQBR.
This is Doug Spatafor, Lock Haven University Director of Athletic Communications and Marketing. Be sure to visit golhu.com, the official website of Haven Athletics, for social media handles, schedules, scores, recaps, and much more.
Lock Haven University women's lacrosse closing the first half with a purpose, and the Bald Eagles up 8-4 at the halfway mark. Sam Cooperman with you on the Bear Country Sports Network. Lock Haven scored 3 goals in the final minute 45 of the half after Shippensburg got the score down to 5-4 LHU. Lock Haven's led the entirety of the game, scoring its opening goal at the 27:53 mark of the half. Lock Haven paced by, who else? Braxton Redinger. 5 first-half points for her. 3 goals, 2 assists, and that puts her season total for points already through 3.5 games up to 18. That's just superb. The reigning all-region player is, well, picking up right where she left off last year, carrying this Lock Haven team that suffered a slew of injuries on Wednesday in a victory over Millersville. So a little bit of a different-looking lineup. Pretty similar, but some differences as far as placements. But Lock Haven is adjusted just fine with this lineup here today. A few turnovers and things like that Lock Haven surely is talking over, but things seem to be on point for this LHU team all the way around. Redinger's 5 points, pace things. Also, Campbell Brandt, a couple assists, 2 points from Caitlin Morrow. She scored 2 goals. Raleigh Bateman tacked on one of those late first-half goals. Carly Gilbert punched in one of them as well. And Casey Hibbard, the freshman from Ontario, New York, her first career goal at the NCAA record level. Congratulations to her. Already 2 assists on the year coming into this game, but she gets in the scoring column too. For Shippensburg, Alana Cardacci with the goal, and then 3 from Hannah Seafried. So that's been the source of the offense this afternoon. And I mentioned it early in the game. Shippensburg does not get a lot of its goals via assists. Only 1 assist today for the Red Raiders on 4 goals. Jenna McDonald credited on the assist of the Cardacci goal. But Seafried with 3 goals, none of them assisted, and she's the team leader in goals, up to 15 through 4.5 games. Coming back, second half from Charlotte Smith Field on the Bear Country Sports Network. Lock Haven Lacrosse up in front, 8-4 over Shippensburg.
Taking a drive? Make sure your phone is down. The National Safety Council reports that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. Nearly 390,000 injuries occur each year, and 1 out of every 4 car accidents is caused by texting and driving. Put the phone down and keep your eyes on the road. This message is brought to you by McMahon Ferguson Associates, your local Erie insurance agency. 1020 Allegheny Street, Jersey Shore, 570-398-4090.
Say cheese!
That's a great photo.
Right? I love the all-new dual-camera system with ultra-wide on my iPhone 11. You know, at Sprint, you can get the amazing iPhone 11 for $0 a month when you trade in your iPhone 6S or newer. And it can be in any condition.
Really?
Really! You'll also get a $100 prepaid MasterCard when you switch too.
$100 prepaid MasterCard? Brand new iPhone 11? I'm in. I'm headed to a Sprint store today.
It's sizzling Sprint Week. Now through March 8th, get the amazing iPhone 11 for just $0 a month. And get $100 when you switch. Visit your local Sprint store to learn more.
iPhone 11 64 gigabytes, $0 a month after $29.17 a month. Credit apply within 2 bills. Requires unlocked trade, 18-month lease, new line of service, and approved credit. If you cancel or early, remain a balance due. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes tax restrictions apply. Card requires port, online registration, and 60 days of service on a new line before card ships. Card terms, conditions, and exclusions apply. Member FDIC.
Lock Haven University, unrivaled in quality, affordability, and value. At the Haven, you are uniquely you. With real-world experience in your major as early as your freshman year, you'll unlock a world of opportunities alongside our experienced faculty who know your name. There is plenty to do, all while providing outstanding academic programs and a culture where learning is always the priority. For more information on how you can soar higher at the Haven, visit lockhaven.edu.
Cutting Edge Country on the Bear.
Back out to the field of play. Second half set to start from Lock Haven Charlotte Smith Field. Women's lacrosse up 8-4 on Shippensburg. Sam Cooperman with you on the Bear Country Sports Network. Lock Haven managing to close the first half on a 3-0 run in the final minute 45 to pace itself up significantly on Shippensburg. LHU left to right, Shippensburg right to left. Lock Haven home white, Ship in the road navies with the red letters and numbers. It's Seafried taking the face-off for Shippensburg. She had 3 first-half goals. Lock Haven's Braxton Redinger also with 3 in the first frame. She stands on the left side for LHU, trying to win its 3rd consecutive game. Ball placed up. Let's get this draw going. More adjusting from the official. More adjusting yet again. And off we go. Ball punched ahead. Bateman tries to scoop it up. She cannot, but on the second effort she does. Sprints towards the goal. Veers out left. Lock Haven sets up the offense. Back behind Hibbert. Jukes. Pass high. And caught with the body by Redinger. Swerves towards the goal. Reverses course. Slings to the middle for Morrow. She's slashed, and they'll say clean. Play on. And Lock Haven tries to fend for a turnover. But Shippensburg draws a foul and gets to go out of its own zone trying to clear. Ball up the near sideline. Shippensburg with chairs. Spins around as Hibbard tries to take a few whacks at the stick. Doesn't get to her, and now we have a whistle. Opening minute, 29:11 to go, second half. 8-4 Lock Haven. We have a shot clock reset. All clear and Ship around the perimeter. Left side, McDonald starts to approach the goal. Barnes wags her stick at her. LHU's senior defender. McDonald only at 5'1". Barnes has a good chunk of height on her, standing at 5'7". Wheels around and hangs onto the ball behind the net. With that fresh shot clock, Shippensburg taking a lot of time early. Costanza looking for additions side. It's brought back to McDonald. Slings up top. Savarino looks for an angle. Nothing there. Shippensburg got it to within 5-4, closest it's been, and the pass towards Seafree draws a foul in free position. For the left side, Hannah Seafree tries to score her 4th goal of the game. It would put Shippensburg down 8-5. Girardi guards the Lockhaven net. Shot goes home off the bouncer. Seafried with 4. 28-18 to go second half. Shippensburg gets on the board first in the second frame. 8-5 Lockhaven still. Bald Eagles chat it up and get things situated. Coach Lindsay Reese stands out near the field, giving a few instructions to her team. Lockhaven trying for that 3rd straight win, and LHU would put itself only 1 win shy of its total from last year if it wins this game today. What a start to the season it's been for Lockhaven. Hard-fought loss at Bloomsburg in the opener, but beat Georgian Court here a week ago, 15-10, and then Wednesday 15-6 triumph over Millersville. Redinger on the left for Lockhaven. She fights for the face-off. Ball popped up. Seafree tries to box out. Lockhaven wins it. Gilbert on the ground ball. Into the offensive zone. Pass right. Hibbard towards the perimeter. Swings it backwards. It's with Brandt. Runs around. Looks for a cutter. Changes direction. Lob back behind. It's at the left side. Lockhaven operates. Brought back to the point. Here's Morrow trying to zip around. Won't go very far. Toss to Bateman. Her pass is whacked away. Tries to stick with this ball. And Shippensburg recovers. Lockhaven turnover. And it's picked up by Keller. Crossfield pass. Off a hop. Shantz collects it. Shippensburg only down 3 goals. And the Red Raiders are set for the clear. They get into the front field. And then a turnover promptly. Jones just throws it out of play. No, that's saved barely. Jenna McDonald did a good job of lunging for that ball. It looked like it was going out of play to the left corner, but she was able to recover barely, but that pass was off target. With a whistle, McDonald works from the backside of the goal. And foul on Lockhaven. It's brought back out left. Free position for Jenna McDonald. Goal here would put Shippensburg only down 8-6. 3 minutes played, second half. McDonald from the left side. Swings to the back. Costanza tries to loop it in, and she gets it to go. Well-designed play. Shippensburg converts. McDonald the assist, and the goal from Sydney Costanza, her 3rd of the season. It's 8-6 Lockhaven. Shippensburg on a 2-0 burst to start the second half. Off the free position shot, Red Raiders make the most of it and bring it back to the middle. Lockhaven has been a great second-half team through the first 3 games, but the beginning of this second frame not going the way of the Bald Eagles. Waddell is on. Raleigh Bateman is off for Lockhaven. Chats it over with assistant Lindsey Caprio on the side. Tries to go over things after a frustrating turnover on the other end. Led to that goal. Lockhaven up 8-6. Redinger fights for the faceoff. Seafree tries to control for Shippensburg. This is set up. And off we go. Punch backwards. Shippensburg recovers. Right to left. Seafried. Rather, Sabarino. Immediately ahead. Swing to the left. Pass mishandled by Rains. Lockhaven's Barnes on the ground ball pickup. Girardi, the keeper, wants to let it fly. Doesn't see anything upfield. Jaskowski up ahead. Pass towards the middle. Waddell barely avoids a head-on stick collision. Rains was right there near her, and Lockhaven, no rush, nearly commits a careless turnover, but Waddell flings it ahead. Lockhaven gets the clear. To the right side of the perimeter, only up 2 goals. And back. It's Brandt. Giving up top. Morrow, a spin. Doesn't have an angle to shoot. Pass to the middle. Redinger hits the back of the net. Her 4th of the game. It's 9-6 Lockhaven. 26:05 to go, second half. Braxton Redinger continues to make things happen. Back to the middle we go. Lockhaven holds itself up 3. LHU back in the middle, up 3. Now 26 minutes to go, trying to hold off Shippensburg. Largest lead has been 4 for the Bald Eagles. It's at 3 at this point. Waddell tries for the draw control, pops it up high, and Shippensburg can't hang on to it. Gilbert does her best to fight for it. Bodies hit the floor. Lockhaven awarded control. Carly Gilbert got tangled up with 2 Red Raiders. As DeMarte and Seafried were there, Lockhaven promptly throws it away. Cardacci on the pick. Upfield for Shippensburg. From the right side, Shippensburg heads behind the goal. McDonald from the left side. Approached by Barnes. Looking for room. Everybody stands still. And changes direction. Barnes gets it out of her stick. Ball up for grabs. Can Lockhaven scoop this up? Girardi does, but McDonald was fouled. Shippensburg gets to keep it. Nearly 5 minutes played here in this second half. Lockhaven is up 3. Shippensburg with the ball. Lockhaven's end. Costanza from the right side. Doesn't find anyone to toss it to. Hits McDonald again. She directs the offense. Brought back out. Seafried with 4, the team 6. Straight away. Hits Cardacci. Ball off the post. Doesn't go home. Rolls out of play to the right sideline. Shippensburg gets to keep it offensively, but missed opportunity for the Red Raiders. Top of the arc, Cardacci spins it out left. Seafried straight away. Works inside. Redinger meets her. Dances past her. Looks for an opening. There's a whistle. Should get free position out of this. Seafried with 4 of her team 6. From the right side, Girardi defends the net. Shippensburg trying to avoid a second straight loss. And a drop to 2-3 on the record, heading into divisional play. Seafried goes, shoots, and it bounces in. 9-7 Lockhaven. Anna Seafried, her 5th of the afternoon. Lockhaven tries to get back in there, and the Bald Eagles were up 8-4 at halftime, and the second half has been their MO throughout the early chunk of the season, but this second half is not starting out too well. 3 goals for Ship and 1 for LHU in the first 5.5 minutes of the second frame. Bateman brought back in. Waddell charges off for LHU. Raleigh Bateman takes her first face-off of the game. It's been Gilbert and Redinger primarily. Waddell took the last one for Lockhaven. Now that she's out, Bateman tries to collect this ball. Can she run it down? She boxes out nicely for Yazkowski to collect the ground ball, but she has it whacked away by Cardacci. Official lets them play, and then Yazkowski just bullies her to the ground. And everybody is flustered. She gets a yellow out of this. Yazkowski trying to cross-check there, and not going to get away with that at this level. Off to the side she goes. Shippensburg clapping on its bench. Only down 2 goals, and got a lot of time left to play. Cardacci waits for the signal to go. Still taking her time. See when she can start. Not sure what it is that's holding us up. And off we go. 9-7 Lock Haven lead. Shippensburg into the zone. From the right side, the Red Raiders look to work. Costanza from the right post. Dishes to McDonald out left. Players jump around, pass in close. Cardaci forced away, regroups. Doesn't get a shot off. Another pass. Savarino cuts through, saved by Girardi. Stopped it with the stick and scooped it up in the crease. 6 minutes played, second half. Lock Haven lead at 2, 9-7 the score. LHU looking to close out this 3-game homestand undefeated here at Charlotte Smith Field in the early goings of the season. Up the left side, Roy, the defender, slings it ahead. Bateman, does she have an angle? No, rather that's Campbell Brandt. And she does. She gets upfield. Lock Haven successfully clears. Now can the Bald Eagles capitalize offensively? From the left side, Brandt operates. Defense sticks with LHU. Morrow drive. Lob. Brandt, diagonal pass. It's with Bateman on the right side of the arc. Redirect to Redinger. Lock Haven has really scored in bunches throughout this game. There's been a lot of dry spells, but then when the iron's hot, Lock Haven continues to strike. 3 goals in the final minute, 45 of the first half, including 1 in the final seconds. 9-7 lead with the ball. Shot clock at 15. No semblance of a shooting opportunity just yet for LHU. Left side drive. Borkowski towards the right. Looks away. Ball knocked from her stick. If Lock Haven recovers, it doesn't even matter. Shippensburg picks it up. Shot clock runs out. Ground ball control by Jones. Red Raiders right to left. Only down 2. And turn it over in their own end. Pass knocked away. Redinger picks it up. A little behind Hope Shearer. And Lock Haven in the front field after that Shippensburg miscue. Under 22 minutes to play. Redinger from the left side. Holds up her left fist. Trying to find a way to get this ball to the back of the net. Exchanges passes with Morrow. Spins out left. Chased away. Official doesn't call any contact there. Things got a little chippy. Brought back to the left. Morrow spins around. Defenders all try to take turns at knocking the ball away from her. There's a foul called. 21-29 left to play. 9-7 Lock Haven. From straightaway, free position for Morrow. Given out left for Redinger, team's leading scorer. Dump back to the middle. Caitlin Morrow has 2 goals on the afternoon. Ducks, passes out again, and more whistles. Lock Haven drawing fouls on the interior. And LHU takes it from the right side of the arc. Morrow will not take it. It's Hibbard, the freshman, who gets the call. She gets to take it, slanted towards the middle, but at the right side. On the whistle, she can go and try and score her second of the game to put Lock Haven up 10-7. She goes towards the left, shoots, saved by Winetta. Allie Winetta, who did not start the game, the junior keeper out of Roanoke, Virginia, gets the stop. Kiki Brasher, the redshirt sophomore, started the game for Ship. And the Red Raiders near midfield. Keller dances out to the right side. Pass in stride is caught by Jones. Clear successful. Right corner, Costanza stands pat. Wismer defends her at that spot. McDonald with it now. Back left. Pass to the middle. Shot goes home. Shippensburg makes it a 1-goal game. And the goal for Shippensburg is courtesy of Jessica DeMarte. It's her first of the season. The assist from Jenna McDonald. 9-8 the score. Lock Haven talks it over. 20:36 to go, second half. Shippensburg coming back with a purpose this half, outscoring Lock Haven 4-1 in the second frame. 9 and change played into the second half. Back to LHU after this in the Bear Country Sports Network.
This is what Flo from Progressive sounds like in one of our commercials. You may have seen one there on TV occasionally.
And speaking of motorcycle insurance rates, did you know that our basic motorcycle policies start at just $75 a year? And speaking of insurance, I just love...
And this is how that same commercial sounds on your motorcycle. Yeah, everything's better on a bike. Progressive keeps you on yours. Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Annual premium for basic liability policy not available in all states.
PSECU believes your money should stay where it belongs, with you. That's why they charge few, if any, fees. Become a member today at psecu.com. PSECU, proud sponsor of the Bald Eagles.
Twice a year, something extraordinary happens. You get access to exclusive Dell employee savings. Dell's semi-annual sale is here, and uncompromising designs are now yours for less. Save an extra 17% on Dell and Alienware computers with Intel Core processors. It's time for you to upgrade to new, modern devices with Windows 10. Save on a wide selection of top-brand electronics and accessories, plus free shipping on everything. Call 800-BUY-DELL or visit Dell.com/semi-annual sale. That's 800-BUY-DELL.
WQBR, The Bear, Cutting Edge Country.
Back to Lock Haven, Charlotte Smith Field. LHU women's lacrosse only up 9-8 on Shippensburg. 20:36 to go, second half. Sam Cooperman with you on the Bear Country Sports Network. Lock Haven has allowed Ship to score 2 straight goals and score a 4-1 stretch in the early goings of the second half. Lock Haven was up 8-4 at the half, but Shippensburg has stormed back. And LHU tries to take this draw from the left side with Raleigh Bateman. On the right, Hannah Seafried, who has 5 goals to lead her team. Ball up, bounces LHU's way. Bateman collects it, slings upfield. Left sideline, Morrow. Toss to the corner. Brandt passes behind at the X. It's where Hibbard stands. Looks for an angle. Right. Deeks spins again and bounces outside the perimeter. Catch and stride by Morrow. Ducks under left side, shoots, and it bounces in. Lock Haven makes it 10-8. Caitlin Morrow's third of the game, and LHU quickly out of the timeout finds a way to capitalize. Back to a 2-goal lead for LHU. That's something that Coach Lindsay Reese has said that she really commends her team on, that whenever they have a huddle, they seem to take instruction really well and find a way to execute. Lock Haven displayed that late in the first half, scoring 3 goals in the final minute 45 to go into halftime with the 4-goal cushion, and that lead is proven to be important given how the second half has began for Lock Haven. It's a 10-8 Lock Haven lead, back in the middle for another draw. Lock Haven with a win will move to 3-1, 3 consecutive victories, all at home. Wednesday, Lock Haven is at Gannon, and then Saturday we're back here against IUP for the West home opener. That'll be a 1 o'clock start, and we'll have it here on the Bear Country Sports Network. From the left side, Bateman lines up against Seafried. That's her counterpart. Whistle. It's up. Who chases this loose ball down? Shippensburg does. DeMarte off the ground ball. Red Raiders right to left. It's Sejek who works her way inside and finds the back of the net. 10-9 unassisted. How about that? The junior, Maddie Sejek from Boyertown, PA, slices and scores. It's a 1-goal game yet again. 19:51 to go, second half. And LHU makes a sub. Jenna Wismer is off, and well, she's back in. She was out before. Gracie Chairs, the freshman defender, is off. Lock Haven gets Wismer back on the field. Defensive rotation a little depleted with Brianna Cook's injury in Wednesday's victory against Millersville. Face-off being set up. Still more adjustment needed. And off we go. Ball up. Lock Haven tries to collect this bouncing ball, and there's Gilbert on the pickup. Lock Haven left to right. 10-9 lead in hand. Left arc, Morrow. Slings back left. Brandt looks around. Circles it to Hibbard. from the right post. Launches up top. Redinger from straight away. Lockhaven trying to maintain this lead over Shippensburg. From the left side off a curl, Morrow is pushed, and that's flagged. Seafried made contact with her. It leads to free position. And in comes LHU with the goal. Morrow, yet again. 11-9 Lockhaven, her fourth of the game. 19-17 to go. A much-needed answer from LHU. Back to a 2-goal lead. Now can Lockhaven get some stops? Lockhaven goes back in. And LHU with the win moves to 3-1. Bateman from the middle. Squares off against Seafried yet again for draw control. Lockhaven trying to close out this 3-game homestand with the victory. Draw controls thus far have gone 12-9 to Lockhaven. Bateman, it's popped up. Taps it the other way. Swatted ahead by Redinger, and she picks up the ground ball herself. Nicely done. Into the front field for LHU. And there was a late whistle called. It's given to Shippensburg after all. Lockhaven, despite winning it, does not actually get to collect it. Shippensburg from the left side. Rains, dumps it back. McDonald heads towards the goal. And veers to the right where she hits Costanza on the pass. Shippensburg scored moments ago. Lockhaven with a quick response. Caitlin Morrow has both LHU goals this half. Rather, no, check that. Lockhaven has 3 this half. Morrow has the last 2. Redinger, of course, scored 1 earlier. Right side, duck under by Seafree, but doesn't find anywhere to go. It's brought back to the left where Costanza starts after a Lockhaven foul from behind. 18-20 mark of the second half. 11-9 Lockhaven. Shippensburg with the ball. McDonald moves around. Looks for an opening. Costanza canvases the area from the right side. In back of the goal. Barnes there with her defending. 30 on the shot clock. Toss to the right. It's with Rains. Moves left. Shot clock at 20. Time ticking. Shippensburg trying to find the right pass on the interior. Rains gets it from McDonald. Reverses out. 10 to shoot. Shot bounces in. Seafried number 6. 11-10. That was nasty. Anna Seafried was ready to sling it in, and boy, did she do just that. That's her 6th of the game, 18th of the year. Hannah Seafried, sophomore midfielder, have yourself a day. 11-10 Lockhaven still. 17:40 to go second half. Everybody heads back into the middle. Lockhaven Zoe Waddell is on. Raleigh Bateman checks out as they tap sticks. Shippensburg brings Gabby Savarino, starter in for fellow starter Jessica DeMarte. In the middle, it's Seafree taking the faceoff. She scored 6 goals and has taken all of the draws. Waddell tries to win it for Lockhaven. It moves back Lockhaven's way, and Shippensburg collects it right there. In stride, it's Savarino upfield. Can tie it up here for the first time. Lockhaven, after scoring the initial goal, has never trailed in this game. From the left side, McDonald can't back her way in. Low toss out. Back to McDonald. Slices in. Barnes there with her. High pass. Cardacci from straight away. Cradles, drives left, has an opening, and she hits the back of the net. We're even at 11. Alana Cardacci's second of the game. 11-11. Shippensburg has crawled all the way back. 17:02 to go. Lockhaven looking to find a way to regain control in this game. It's been a rough second half for the Bald Eagles, an area where they've really handled business for the first 3 games this year. Coming into this game, Lock Haven had outscored opponents 24-13 in the second half, but today it's not gone that way. Shippensburg has gone on a 7-3 burst this half to even the score. Gilbert in to try to control the Lock Haven draw, going against Seafried. Official sets this up the way he wants it. Up. Gilbert has the inside track, bats it back. Can Lock Haven win it in its own end? Let's see. Roy was there for it. And I think we'll have to redraw this thing. 16:48 to go. Nobody picked that ball up. Official says, let's head back to the middle. Shannon Roy was the closest to it and made contact with this ball as it was going out of play, but say that nobody had anything close to resembling ball control. Gilbert battles Seafried yet again. Lock Haven has let Shippensburg score the last 2. Punched up. Redinger bounces right to her. Up she goes. Lock Haven trying to get it into the attacking zone. Morrow does just that off the Bateman pass. Low towards Barkowski, loses track of it, and Shippensburg collects it. Right to left, the Red Raiders go. Jones swerves ahead. Towards the right side, it's knocked away by Bateman from behind, but Shippensburg does regather it. Red Raiders in the attacking zone with just over 16 minutes to go in this game, even at 11 with Lock Haven. Bald Eagles looking to pull away for a victory, but it's been a rough second half for Lock Haven. McDonald from the left side. Kicks it out. Cardacci scored the last goal. Toss in close. McDonald is swarmed, and there's contact. She'll get free position off this. And 5-1, Jenna McDonald didn't have much of an angle to see, but there was too much contact with her. Setting up this free position shot from the left arc. In she goes on Lock Haven's stellar junior, Lauren Girardi. Waiting on a whistle. There it is. McDonald has to go right backwards as Bateman closed in immediately. Kick to the right. Drive. Tossed out right. Raines, extra pass. Savarino looks for an opening. Met by Wismer. Regroups. Backpedals. And pass around. It's with McDonald from the left post yet again. Toss to the curler. Will this shot go in? No, it will not. Girardi the save on the low shot by Seafried. 15 minutes to go. Lock Haven, even with Shippensburg, 11-11. Closest this game has been since the opening draw. In the middle, Jaskowski weaves through defenders, passes off the stick of Bateman, and Shippensburg picks up the ground ball. Lock Haven, another brutal turnover. Maddie Sejic was the one to collect that. Raines brings it to the left side. Tie game with LHU. And Shippensburg just passes it around the outside, waiting for its opportunity. Trying to win for the second straight year over Lock Haven. Is not led in this game. LHU is up by 4 at halftime. Left side, McDonald tries to carve out space. Beautiful duck under, gets around Barnes and lobs it to the back of the net. What a move, what a goal. Shippensburg up 12-11 on the road. 3 unanswered for the Red Raiders, and Barnes got beat by junior attacker Jenna McDonald. 14:25 to go, still a 1-goal game, but Lock Haven in the second half has unraveled quite a bit. To the middle we go. On the right side, it's Seafried taking the Shippensburg draw. Gilbert counters for LHU to her side. Given different positioning. Gilbert fights for it and has a good angle to pick it up, and she does. Lock Haven controls the draw, but can Lock Haven bring it upfield and tie this game back up. A yellow card given. Cardacci slashed her way in there. Lockhaven with numbers. 14-17 mark of this game. Lockhaven is down 12-11. Shippensburg is not led until that Jenna McDonald goal. LHU waits for the call to get to start this thing. And here they go. Pass to the middle for Bateman. Charges, flings, clear is good. To the right side, Borkowski looks for a cutter, finds Gilbert, tries to get inside, has to reverse course and loses the ball. And Shippensburg's Seafried falls down. Lockhaven off the turnover. Has to defend here. LHU had a momentary chance, but does not work that way. Hannah Seafried with 6 of her team's 12 goals. Alana Cardacci, who's to the side with the yellow, is the only other player with multiple goals for Ship. Meanwhile, Lockhaven also picks up a yellow there. It's Addie Borkowski, who takes some time to sit on the side. Shippensburg right to left. Seafried ahead. Gallops past the Lockhaven midfield. Into the attacking zone with her team up 1. Pass to the middle. Rains. Cradles it. Loses it. Lockhaven collects it. Redinger on the backside. Picks it up. Girardi, the keeper, looks to pass ahead. And a dangerous pass is taken by Shippensburg. Pass was just thrown to the other team. And for the left side, it's McDonald. Shippensburg up a goal. Caitlin Morrow in. She was out for a moment. Eden Fletcher returns to the bench. Shippensburg in no hurry offensively. Up a goal. McDonald. Diagonal pass to Seafried with that 6 goals next to her name. Tries to curve in right. Nothing there. 2 defenders near her. Wismer chases her out. Throws it away. Gilbert got a stick on that ball, and Lockhaven as a player falls straight to the ground. That's surely going the other way. I would think, as Wismer hit the deck. The officials have to confer over this. There's 12:43 to go. Lockhaven is down 12-11. And Lockhaven gets possession in its own end. Shannon Roy will start this thing off. Each team with the player on the side with the yellow. Impact players for both. Cardacci for Shippensburg and Morrow for LHU. Roy starts it off. Sprint up the left side. Low pass. Borkowski was out to the side. Morrow's the one with this ball. Pass high, but Redinger has it and gives it back out. They trade. Braxton Redinger. She stands up top. That was Brand out there. Redinger from the top of the arc. She stands and waits for her chance to possess it. Bateman to the middle. Looks for an angle. Shoots and saved. Allie Winetta with the stop. Zips it ahead. Shippensburg right to left. Up a goal. Clear is there. Savarino out left with 12 to go. Her team up 12-11. Lockhaven was up 8-4 at halftime. The lead is evaporated, but still well within striking distance. Donald works from the right side. Pass to the middle. Cardacci, who just came in after that yellow, draws a whistle. Free position. She has 2 goals on the day. Looks for her 3rd. Stands with her left foot in front. 11:42 to go. Charges. Shoots. Stopped by Girardi. Low save from the junior keeper. 12-11 Shippensburg. Lockhaven tries to get it out of its own zone here. Bateman in the middle. Looking for the clear attempt. Zigzags. Lob. Caught left side by Campbell Brandt. She scurries ahead. The clear attempt is on target. Redinger in the middle. Lockhaven can tie it up here. Morrow from the right side. Flips back for Braxton Redinger. 11 minutes to play. LHU from the top of the arc, trying to close out this 3-game homestand with the victory. Move to 3-1. LHU brings Chairs back into the game. Replaces Yaskowski. Pass to the middle. Gilbert slings, and it goes a little wide. Shot was an absolute missile, but just missed high left. Shot clock at 30. Lockhaven keeps it. Brandt approaches. High pass out, nearly intercepted. Morrow gathers. Gives to Bateman at the top of the perimeter. Surveys as she goes right. Hops around. 14 to shoot. Dump to the middle. Redinger knocks it home. 12-12. Bateman the assist. Redinger the score. And we're even at 12 between Lockhaven and Shippensburg with 10:13 to go. Braxton Redinger is up to 5 on the game. And we're even. Lockhaven talks it over. The senior stalwart midfielder has 7 points on the day, and she leads the team in that category with 20. And we're not even through 4 games for LHU this year. Off to the side we go. Timeout. 10:13 to go. Lockhaven trying to pull back ahead and close out Shippensburg on the Bear Country Sports Network. 12-12 the score, approaching the final 10 minutes.
Lock Haven University, unrivaled in quality, affordability, and value. At the Haven, you are uniquely you. With real-world experience in your major as early as your freshman year, you'll unlock a world of opportunities alongside our experienced faculty who know your name. There is plenty to do, all while providing outstanding academic programs and a culture where learning is always the priority. For more information on how you get to Haven, visit lockhaven.edu.
I know you're looking for great food and fun, and that means Pizza City in Lock Haven, the Bears' favorite pizza. Specialty pizzas and delicious half-pound burgers, wings, cheesesteaks, wraps, wedges, cold and hot subs, barbecue, and salads. Legal beverages available. Ed invites you to join Yings and Boneless Wings Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6 till 9. Pizza City, Susquehanna Avenue, Lock Haven, 2 blocks from Lock Haven University. Call 570-893-1832, 893-1832 for takeout. Pizza City in Lock Haven.
Cutting Edge Country on the Bear.
LHU women's lacrosse even with Shippensburg, 12-12 the score, 10:13 to go. Lock Haven looking for a 3rd consecutive win and was up 8-4 at halftime. Has had to claw its way back after Shippensburg just took a 12-11 lead. Sam Cooperman with you on the Bear Country Sports Network. Shippensburg timeout concluded. Lock Haven after this on Wednesday is at Gannon for the PSAC West opener. Back here Saturday of next week against IUP, a team that started the season in the national rankings. Lock Haven moving to the PSAC West this year. Little difference. Last year this matchup would have counted towards divisional play, but change up this year. Conferences moved around a little bit. Lock Haven sent out west. Given Lock Haven's central location, travel not really different, just the timing as far as matchups, playing all the West teams 2 times this year. In the middle, Waddell takes the Lock Haven draw. Battles Hannah Seafried, who's had 6 goals to lead Shippensburg in this game. Official adjusts things the way he sees fit. And off we go. Draw control Shippensburg. In stride, caught by DeMarte and brought up field. To the left side, McDonald, who scored the go-ahead goal before Lock Haven retied it. Take a stanza out to the right side, behind the net, under 10 to play. Guarded from afar by Wismer. Brought back McDonald's way. Looking to play setup man here. A lot of open space to the middle of the Lock Haven zone. Everybody matched up man-to-man here. Left side, McDonald. Can't shield off Barnes. Given up top. Seafried, team high in goals. Again, 6 of them today. Lob to the middle, duck under, and a shot blocked. Lock Haven sturdy defensively. Cardacci couldn't get a good look off. But the recovery is there by Seafried. Shot clock still running, and now we have a late whistle. 9:18 to go. Official says we have a clean shot clock here. We have to regroup here, and that's interesting because the ball barely got off of Cardacci's stick. Wasn't anywhere near Girardi. That does allow Shippensburg for a longer possession. And now the clock is running. Official is comfortable with the way the game is set. And can we start? Not just yet. Now there we go. 12-12 the score. Shippensburg looking for the go-ahead goal again. Costanza from the right side, defended by Wismer. Brought behind. It's there with McDonald. 5'1". It's what she stands at. Taller defenders all around her. Gives it outside. Seafried. Spin move. Doubled. Curves a pass in. Shot misses high. It was from Shearer. Had a great opportunity, but could not convert. Shippensburg keeps it. Shot clock running here. McDonald from the right side. Defended by the freshman Shannon Roy. Still moves. Roy playing right near the body. Pass into Cardacci. Spins. Shoots. Stopped. Girardi a big save. 8.5 minutes to go. Lockhaven looking to take the lead. Lauren Girardi, the junior keeper. Surveys, trying to make a clean pass on this clear attempt. Connects, and then there's a big shot. Hit Gracie Chairs, and down she went. That's an obvious yellow, and Hannah Raines will have to take a break. Chairs just got straight up decked. Lockhaven goes left to right here. 2 minutes off for her. 12-12 game. And Lockhaven looking to get back ahead. Has led almost the entirety of this game. Chairs waiting for the start. And here we go. Closing in on the final 8 minutes. Out to the left side. Cuts through 2 defenders. Takes it to the midfield. Dumps it off left. Clear is there. Brandt up ahead. Charges towards the goal. Passes around to Hibbard from the right side. Freshman out to the middle for Redinger. Toss left. Angle. Waddell. There's a whistle. Lockhaven in there. We'll get free position. Zoe Waddell from about straight away on the junior Ali Winetta. That's her counterpart here. Waddell stays ready to the middle. Shot high. From behind, Lockhaven gets to keep it. Hibbard is there. Looks. Fakes. Pass way long away from Braxton Redinger. Lockhaven needs to hustle to get this ball, and the Bald Eagles do not. Turnover, LHU. To the left side, it's Costanza. Into the Lockhaven zone. 7.5 to go. 12-12 game. Costanza veers in left. Backs away. Pass to McDonald. Pushes it back out. Shippensburg moving very slowly. Not looking to move too quickly here offensively. As Hannah Raines, sophomore attack, out for another 40 seconds or so with that yellow. And a pass goes awry towards Costanza. Can Lockhaven dig it out? Yes. Ground ball for Allison Barnes. And then the official says, nope, never mind. We're keeping it with Shippensburg. Shippensburg out to the left side. Here's McDonald. Pushed away. Another whistle. 6:48 mark. 12-12 the score. A lot of hand pointing. Let's see what we get out of this. McDonald stands patiently waiting behind the Lockhaven net. Shippensburg gets to keep it. That's what's clear. But when can we start? Shippensburg gets Hannah Raines back on in exactly 30 seconds to have an even playing field. And off we go. McDonald brings it out. Chased by Wismer and Roy. Regathers. Shippensburg from the left side with 6.5 minutes to go. Ball pops away from Cardacci, but it's picked up by DeMarte. Shot clock running. Left side. McDonald across field. Cardacci from the top. Another kick. Seafried. Motors in. Already with 6 goals. Bounces out. Back to an even playing field. Yellow has expired. No shots taken just yet. From straight away, Cardacci. Toss to the right side. It's brought back to the middle. Seafried approaches from the left. Stop and go. Cuts in. Backs out. Another dump off. Under 6 to go. Towards the right. Cardacci. Sidearm toss. Seafried. Shot clock at 20. Tries to cut in. Great defense from Barnes. Regroups. Spins. Pass out. Cardacci slashes to the middle. Looks for an opening and hits the back of the net. It's 13-12 Shippensburg. What an opportunity created by Alana Cardacci. 13-12 for the road team. 5:31 to go. Lock Haven, 1 goal needed to tie, 2 to get ahead. LHU's Raleigh Bateman goes out. Carly Gilbert brought in her place. Back to the middle. Lock Haven down a goal. 5:31 to go. Gilbert takes the Lock Haven face-off. Battles with Seafried. Ball up. Looks like Shippensburg has it. DeMarte scoops it in stride. Team up 13-12 and can really chew some clock here. Can bring this thing down to under 4 minutes if it waits out the shot clock. McDonald from the left side. Pitches to Costanza, gets it right back. And she gets free position. That's why they exchange passes. From the left side. From here, she'll just shoot immediately. 5:12 to go. No, she will not. Passes to the middle, though, broken up and stolen. Lock Haven's Gilbert on the interception. Upfield she goes. Lock Haven trying for an opportunity in transition. Gilbert out to the right side of the perimeter. Looks on. Pass behind. Morrow brings it left. Redinger from there. Has it up top. Here she goes. Towards the middle. Backs away. Toss to Morrow right side. Stutter step. Hits Gilbert off a curl. Slings. It's broken up and saved. Winetta knocks it away. Lock Haven recovers the ground ball. We're under 4.5 minutes to go, though. From the left side, here's Brandt. Slings to Gilbert. Ducks. Shoots. It goes wide right. And there's a foul before that shot. Lock Haven will get free position with 4:14 to go. Shot clock is running from behind the Lock Haven goal, but in front of the Shippensburg net, the shot clock is not running. When you're looking and when you're playing, you have a general idea, and there's people shouting from the sideline, but if you're looking at that shot clock, if you're Lock Haven, you will just see a black board. You won't see anything illuminated. From the left side, at some point, Lock Haven will get to go. Now they're trying to fix the shot clock. Shot clock not working. Everybody patiently waiting here. Lock Haven with the victory will go to 3-1, but it's down 13-12 here. We're working to see if we can fix it. Oh, there it is. Nicely done. And the fans rightfully applaud. 4:14 mark of this game. Lock Haven off the free position. Can the Bald Eagles score? Gilbert gets the opportunity. There's the whistle. Goes in, bounces low, and it leaks through. Off the deflection, Gilbert scores. It's 13-13. Carly Gilbert with the equalizer at the 4:10 mark of the final half. Off the free position, she converts. And now we're even with only 4:10 to go. Gilbert's second of the game. Braxton Redinger leads the Lock Haven Charge with 5 goals. Morrow one behind her at 4. Gilbert with 2, and then a couple players each have a goal to their name. Hibbard and Bateman. Shippensburg paced by the outstanding outing from Hannah Seafried. She's hit the back of the net 6 times on 9 shots. Cardaci with 3 coming in second. In the middle, Lock Haven has Gilbert there on the draw. 13-13 the score. Arm up. Ball up. Can Lock Haven get this? Yes. Off the foul, Lock Haven keeps it left to right. 13-13 game, and a pass from Gilbert goes wide of Borkowski. She stepped in a little too far and then charges into Jones of the other team after she recovers, and then Jones throws it away. Lock Haven in the midfield digs it out with Morrow. A lot of turnovers on both ends. Morrow ahead, Lock Haven after all that does keep it. 13-13 the score, 3:40 to go. Redinger directs traffic. Has it up top. Toss right to Hibbard, the freshman. Lefty dumps it in. Pass a little behind Morrow, and it's intercepted. Taken off the ground by Claire Ann Chairs of Shippensburg. The keeper, Allie Winetta. First game not starting this year, but in the second half, she's really clamped down, guarding the net. Up the middle of the field. Shippensburg with Seafried. Dumps it into DeMarte, and after an errant ball, she keeps it, and there's a whistle. Timeout taken. Lock Haven and Shippensburg even at 13. Teams chatting it over. We'll see what happens here in the home stretch. Under 3 minutes to go, and Shippensburg with the ball in the offensive zone. They take a timeout, and we'll come back after this here in the Bear Country Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kara Montarsi, your new Lock Haven State Farm agent, a hometown girl that's here to stay. Take a moment and ask me about the great products that State Farm offers. We have auto, life, fire, health, and bank, including credit cards, refinancing, checking, savings, money market, and car loans. Please come see me at State Farm Insurance, 358 East Main Street, Lock Haven. We are truly your one-stop shop. Bro 748-4322. Like a good neighbor, I will be there.
Lock Haven University, unrivaled in quality, affordability, and value. At the Haven, you are uniquely you. With real-world experience in your major as early as your freshman year, you'll unlock a world of opportunities alongside our experienced faculty who know your name. There is plenty to do, all while providing outstanding academic programs and a culture where learning is always the priority. For more information on how you can soar higher at the Haven, visit lockhaven.edu.
Cutting Edge Country on the Bear.
Back to Lock Haven, Charlotte Smith Field, 13-13 the score. LHU and Shippensburg in a good one. Some women's lacrosse to take us into the weekend. Sam Cooperman with you on the Bear Country Sports Network. Shippensburg and Lock Haven break their respective huddles. LHU trying to win a 3rd straight game. Shippensburg trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak. Lock Haven led 8-4 at halftime. Shippensburg got up a couple times this half. But Lock Haven just scored the equalizer with Carly Gilbert off the free position. Shippensburg ball upfield, 64 seconds on the shot clock, 2:58 on the game clock. Red Raiders talk it over with Nicole Meehan, their 4th-year head coach. Shippensburg and the Road Navies lines the perimeter and starts from the left side. After this, divisional play starts in the PSAC. From the top, it's brought over to Seafried, team's leading scorer. And on the right side, Shippensburg controls. Passing around the perimeter. From behind the net, here's McDonald. Had a really pretty goal in this second half to give her team its first lead of the game. At 12-11. Stutters, waits for somebody to cut. 40 to shoot. Brought back out right. Shippensburg waiting. Patiently finds the goal. Cardaci with the go-ahead shot Off the pass from the right back side. 14-13 Shippensburg, 2:24 to play. That was Cammie Holt. Hasn't played much this game. Senior out of Bel Air, Maryland. Usually it's been Costanza back on the right side next to McDonald. But looks like Coach Meehan made the call to bring in Cammie Holt, and, well, that was a successful decision. Team up by 1 on the road. Shippensburg with a draw control will put itself in a tremendous position to close this game out. Lockhaven trying to have other ideas here. Bringing Lauren Yaskowski at 5'11". Maybe that can help her on this draw. Ball up. And it is claimed by Lockhaven. Off the contact, Lockhaven gets to keep it. Now can the Bald Eagles tie it up? Possession starts in the middle with Gilbert. Towards the middle, Redinger dumps it back left, and she receives it right back. Dish to the right side, trades with Borkowski. Lockhaven with 2 minutes to go. Under 80 on the shot clock. Morrow to the middle, bounces way too high. The keeper, Winetta, looks for that ball. She can't gather it. Lockhaven recovers, but Morrow's shot not even close. Shot clock running, game clock to 1:45. Morrow at the right. Towards the middle, it's Redinger. Hangs, stutters, doubled, dump, Gilbert, shot. Save right before it goes across the end line. Winetta got her stick down. There was a whistle first, though. Lockhaven will get free position. This is Zoe Waddell. Waddell from the right side. It was not Gilbert that took that shot. That was Waddell. Tries to go sidearm lob, cross field. Redinger, it hits off the top of the post, no good. And Shippensburg recovers, but a pass goes awry from behind. Loose ball picked up by LHU. Lockhaven with a new shot clock, 1:15 to go. Actually, no shot clock. Shot clock no longer a factor. If Lockhaven can't score, Shippensburg gets to hold on to it. Shot by Redinger, blocked. Tipped around. Who comes out of there with it? Lockhaven does. Straight away, Morrow swerves in. Shovels out. Down near 50 seconds. Morrow, crossfield, Redinger, it's stripped away. Shippensburg with the ball, a clear, and they'll just about secure it. Contact in the backfield. And the shot clock is not a factor, 42 seconds to go. And from the back right side after that Lockhaven foul, we'll see if anything is signaled. We're just ready to play on. Shippensburg on its own end just has to clear. And as long as the Red Raiders don't turn it over, they'll walk out of Lockhaven with a hard-fought 14-13 comeback victory. Still waiting. Making sure everything's set, and now it is. Shippensburg right to left, 40 seconds to go, up 14-13. Right side, DeMarte. Takes it to the midfield stripe herself, but nope, almost threw it away. Hangs on to it. Lockhaven defending still, Shippensburg. Open room ahead. Seafried into the Lockhaven zone. There's under 20 seconds to go. Just has to not turn this ball over, and Shippensburg will survive 14-13 at the Haven. Dump across. It stays with Shippensburg, and game clock is down to 5. Pass out right. That should do it. Fans are saying throw it in the corner, but that works too. Cardacci, the last player to touch it, and Shippensburg wins 14-13. Lockhaven was up 8-4 at halftime, but the Bald Eagles come up short here at home. Lockhaven led by another terrific effort from Braxton Redinger. 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points. She's up to 20 points on the season through 4 games. Caitlin Morrow, 4 goals and an assist, 5 points from her. And then Lockhaven, kind of a mix from everybody else. Gilbert, a couple goals. Bateman, a goal and an assist. And 1 goal from Casey Hibbard. Lock Haven comes up short. Shippensburg 6 goals by Hannah Seafried to lead the charge. Alana Cardacci put in 4 to carry her team. Lock Haven loses 14-13. Friday we'll have baseball against Millersville out at Watkins Field. Saturday we'll be back here. That's Saturday of next week here against IUP for a 1 o'clock start on the lacrosse field. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. My name is Sam Cooperman saying good night and have a wonderful weekend here from the Haven.
This is Doug Spatafor, Lock Haven University Director of Athletic Communications and Marketing. Be sure to visit golhu.com